We're going to get started in just a minute. If you haven't typed in your name and your company and maybe what you got for lunch, that would be great to do in the chat box. Daryl, are you able, can you give me a note that you're able to record now?
Thank you, Cecilia.
Great, thank you. I am also recording this as well for those that are unable to make it. Okay, I think we are ready to start. I'm going to turn it over to Janelle Rowell, our Vice President of the Chamber Board of Directors. Unfortunately, Melissa wasn't able to join us today. So there you have Janelle today.
All right, thank you everyone for coming to our first virtual luncheon. This is definitely an experience, but thank you so much for those of you that have taken the time out of your day and who are, especially a shout out to those who are on video, but then we appreciate everyone being here. We are recording this to share with our members that are unable to attend today, so just keep that in mind. Everyone is on mute, and we ask that you post questions in the chat box. And if you have questions, please use the chat box. New members, we have Marissa Beatty from the Piney River Tap Room. Is Marissa here? I can't see everyone, so I guess if you can give a little wave.
I don't see her on.
Okay, well, hopefully they're busy. Christopher Brown and Amy Nagel with J1 Transportation. Are they online with us today?
There's a couple that could be them, but I'm not sure.
Okay, well, hopefully they're here. If not, when you see them out and about, give them and Marissa with the Piney River Tap Room a big thank you for joining the Chamber. Outstanding employees, one of the things that we've added to our Chamber update is an opportunity for businesses to give a shout out to an outstanding employee. Is there anyone real quick that has an outstanding employee maybe sitting right off screen with them that they want to introduce real quick? You can give a little wave or do a thumbs up so Cecilia can see you.
I don't see any, Janelle.
Okay. All right. Well, I think it's safe to say that everyone that works in the front lines is definitely appreciated by all of us. So, all right. Do we have any first-time luncheon attendees, including guests, to be introduced? Everyone's so quiet today.
I don't see any hands up.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll get you the next time when we're together in person. Refer and earn recognition. The person that refers the most new members will be recognized at the annual meeting. Refer and earn cards are available at the check-in table. Did we have any refer and earn members, Cecilia?
Not at this time.
Okay. All right. Well, next month, hopefully. All right. If there is something that you would like to share positive about your business or organization that you've done to continue to serve the community, if you'll check the thumbs up icon under the reactions at the bottom of your screen, and Cecilia will call on you so everyone isn't talking at one time. So is there something positive that your business or organization has done to continue to serve the community that you'd like to share?
There's got to be something. Come on now. Does everybody? Okay, I see one. So Chantel, I'm going to give it to you.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Perfect. Well, here at US Bank, we have done our Support Local initiative to where every Friday we have been purchasing lunch for our staff from a locally owned business, restaurant type. And then we've also been on Fridays trying to help feed some of our other businesses that are essential. So that's what US Bank has really been trying to help our local communities this month.
Thank you, Chantel.
Awesome.
Heather, did I see that you had your thumbs up? Okay, you can go.
Hi guys, this is I guess maybe a combination of bragging on our staff, but we have continued to serve child abuse victims throughout this process. Unfortunately, that doesn't take a break, and we're seeing a spike in numbers, and we totally expect that, especially as things start to open up and kids are able to interact with people again. We expect our numbers to go up. And so our staff, we're working in rotating teams. And so we've continued to serve those kids. Our numbers are really high, even though we haven't started completely opening up the state. So we just continue to do that. And so I just wanted to kind of shout out to our staff and let you know that we are still here. We are still serving victims, and the importance of those of us that are still out in the community. It's really important if you see something that maybe doesn't look right, or that you have concern, or if there's a kiddo that you haven't seen, if you're part of the school district, checking in on those kids and reporting anything that maybe looks suspicious. It's especially important right now because those kids, you might be the only person that sees that. So I just encourage you to make that report and to reach out to us if you have any questions.
Awesome. Thank you, Heather. Anyone else real quick that would like to share something positive that your business has done in this time?
I saw Judy, and so Judy Fortner.
Hi, I'm gonna brag on Janelle because she probably won't do it on herself. But we had two hotels, Comfort Inn, which is Janelle, and Mainstay Suites, Belinda, donated to a couple organizations. They donated to the USO shampoo to give out to the soldiers at their request from the USO, and they donated to Life Care Center shampoo. They were in need of shampoo. So they were both happy to donate. We appreciate being able to help that way. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Judy.
Thank you.
Merle.
Hello, all. Just wanted to, just say we had the opportunity to partner up with local restaurant La Familia and we were able to, our entire team went out and we fed the, firefighters, the police officers, the 911 call center, first responders in our area, both Waynesville and St. Robert last week. And we're really happy that, a small, meal, but, something to, just to say thanks for what, the folks on the front line are doing.
Thank you, Merle. Joyce, did I see your thumbs up?
You did. It's not something that we have done yet. I just reopened a week ago and found out something that we are able to do that I would like to do, which is we have a computerized mat cutter that we use here in the shop, and we are able to also cut a thin plastic on it to make face shields out of. And so if there's any call for that in the community, whether it's, first responders, fire, ambulance, police, medical, whatever, I would love to make some. If anybody would be, just let me know, and I will start ordering supplies for that.
Awesome, very good.
Yeah, thank you, Joyce. I will say that we did just receive 130 face shields as a donation from Caller Enterprises that are going to our first responders in the health department. So when that definitely could be a need here shortly once that supply is used. Anyone else? I do not see any other thumbs up. Am I missing anybody? Russ? Go ahead, Russ. I think your volume is
way up. Let me turn that down a little bit.
You leave it to Russ to always give us some entertainment for the day.
Absolutely.
No. We've also purchased food from various restaurants every Friday for the past 7 weeks to help the community. That's it.
Thank you, Russ. That's all I see, Janelle.
Okay, awesome. So we will go ahead and get started with our updates. If during an update you have a question, please, for the person speaking, please go ahead and enter that in the chat box and we will try to get those answered. First up, we have an update from the Chamber of Commerce, and I'll turn it back over to Cecilia.
Thank you, Janelle. And I just want to say, Janelle found out that she was running this after we started the meeting, so I appreciate you stepping in and taking care of that real quickly for me.
No worries.
The Chamber has been working hard for our members out in front and behind the scenes to support your business. While we may not be able to currently meet in person, we still want to provide valuable connections, collaboration, and educational opportunities for our members. For the last several weeks, the Chamber staff has been personally calling every member to check in and to see how everyone is doing and offer assistance. If you haven't received your call yet, just wait. We'll get to you soon. We are continuing to update our COVID-19 resource page daily and sharing updates on the Chamber's Facebook page as they are received. We are working closely with the Pulaski County Health Department and Fort Leonard Wood as we navigate changes and advocate for our business community. The Chamber, County Health Department, cities, and the Sustainable Ozark Partnership have come together to develop a new program to protect our residents, our businesses, and our community as we reopen. We hope to launch this program by the end of this week. And so just keep an eye on that. And as always, we are here to help you if you need anything at all. We did have a request from a high school graduate's mom to do some shout outs to the graduates of Waynesville High School this year. So if you have not seen that, we're asking all businesses by Friday, because that would have been graduation day for them, even though it's been delayed to June. We want you to decorate your business, your windows, display flags, a banner, any way you can to support our high school graduates this year. Put a sign on your marquee and just let them know that we're there to support them, and we're extremely grateful and are sorry that their plans have greatly changed this year. We ask that you send pictures to the Chamber or post on our Facebook page We are creating a special photo album to put those all in. So I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's. The chamber put ours up this morning, so let's keep going. Our Eggs and Issues luncheon has been canceled for this year, unfortunately. We just did not see a way that that could happen with everything that is going on. No decision has been made yet on our May Tell Your Story Thursday coffee. We were supposed to do it outside, so we still may be able to have it, but more to follow on that. As the chamber, and I'm gonna share my screen for just a minute and show you something else we're doing. I hope everybody can see that. Can someone give me a thumbs up that you can see the tying ribbon? Awesome. So we've kicked this off today. You know, the chamber has spent a lot of time cutting ribbons over the years to celebrate businesses, welcoming new, or anybody that's renovated their business or organization. But what we're wanting to do now is hold a community together in a fitting ribbon cutting. We're gonna tie the whole community together, including, this would include members, non-members. We're gonna stretch all through the county, so Dixon, Crocker, Richland. We want every business to be a part of this. It's easy to take apart. You can either give us a call or email us to participate, and we're gonna provide you a sign to put in your window. The next thing you need to do is just gather 2 pieces of ribbon to, and we encourage you to be festive and creative because we have such a diverse population that we want to see some fun ribbons. Tie that ribbon with the poster, take a picture, put it on Facebook or Instagram with our hashtag tying our communities together, plus the hashtag Pulaski Strong. And we're also gonna collect all those and put them in an album. We're probably gonna try to do a video with those to have something fun with. So please take advantage of us all tying a ribbon to come together as we reopen. We do plan to tie all the ribbons together that have participated once we can safely have our chamber luncheon again. So that'll be an official ribbon cutting to come. The chamber luncheon, we are hoping to hold it on June the 10th in person, but we will be following state guidelines. So I'm not going to provide any other information other than Ireland Architects is supposed to be our sponsor. So we love hearing from them and appreciate their support. And we hope that we'll be able to do the luncheon in June. Last thing I have is, don't forget we are accepting applications from the Leadership Pulaski County program. We did extend the deadline to June the 1st. So we encourage you, if you have someone that you would like to participate in that, we encourage you to get an application and get that into us by June the 1st. If you have any questions on anything, please let me know. You can put it in the chat box or give us a call. Thank you.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Cecilia. Next up, we have Mayor George Lauritsen from the City of St. Robert. Pretty sure I saw him on here. Cecilia, is he still around?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still here.
There you are. All right.
Yeah, I just wanted to pass on my thanks to the chamber and to the businesses, the community for a great job with the COVID-19. We're doing testing this week, Saturday and Sunday, 8 to 8 at the community center with the health department and Phelps County regional, Phelps County, I guess it is. And we're trying to find out the community spread so that we can find out if we actually have a lot of COVID-19 that's asymptomatic. So the more people we get, the better that is. Right now, as of this morning, I got 407. So we appreciate that. So hopefully a lot more will come out to 1,000. We have a lot of construction going on in the city, about 5 projects right now, which is a great thing. It is getting summertime, and just again, wanted to thank all the businesses, the great things that you've been doing, creating community spirit and getting the first responders recognition, free meals, and all that stuff. So thank you very much for that. And that's kind of it for St. Robert. Been very busy, and it's staying that way. So thank you.
All right, Cecilia, were there any questions for the mayor?
No.
All right. In for Mayor Hardman from Waynesville, we have Michelle Brown.
Hey guys, just a little update from the city of Waynesville. We're slowly opening back up, being cautious. Lobby's back up, although there are restrictions. We still have people working from home, obviously. I will tell you that working from home is not what it's cracked up to be, because my office staff here, my cat and my dog, aren't near as good as the office staff I have at the city. I know the mayor would want me to talk about how unbelievably proud she is of the businesses in our community, how they came together and thought up different ways to keep in touch with customers and make themselves more available. And I know she was really super proud of everything that our small businesses try to do, not only for themselves, but for each other. Like I said, we are reopening slowly. I think we plan on starting youth sports again on the 1st of June, having practice and getting schedules and everything reset. And another big thing that we're looking to do at the city, especially since this, I don't know what you would call it, crisis hit us, is we are thinking about putting in a drive-through to make things a lot easier for people to do business at the city instead of having to come in through the lobby. And the only other thing that I have left is to remember that elections are coming up. We here at the city, we are stuck between two different places right now, where we're kind of sad because of who is leaving us, but we are also excited for change. It's going to be hard not to have Mayor Hardman's smiling face around, but we look forward to the things to come. So other than that, that's what's going on at the city of Waynesville.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Michelle. Next up, we have Dr. Brian Henry, Superintendent of Waynesville Schools.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, let's see what I have here. All sorts of COVID-related stuff. I know provided social distancing and restrictions due to COVID-19 have been lifted by mid-June, and we feel it's safe to do so. We will have graduation for Waynesville High School class of 2020, and it will be held at 7:30 p.m. Friday, June 19th, and that will be at Tiger Stadium at the high school. Honors Night for seniors is scheduled for 7 p.m. June 16th in the Waynesville High School auditorium, again, as long as we're able to follow state guidelines. In the event that social distancing restrictions have not been lifted by mid-June, we'll have Honors Night on Thursday, July the 16th, and graduation will be Saturday, July the 18th. So that'll be our second date for graduation. Online kindergarten registrations open today and tomorrow for students who are turning 5 before August 1st of 2020. The details and online forms are on the district's main webpage under kindergarten enrollment information. The link's at the center of the page. For more information, you may call 573-842-2092. Families have until 9 a.m. Friday, that's this Friday, to register for summer school. Virtual summer school will be offered June 1st through 26th for students entering grades 1 through 12. We also plan to offer 2 weeks of seated summer school for students entering kindergarten through 12th grades on July 20th through July 31st, provided COVID-19 restrictions have been lifted. Eligible students may attend either the June or July session or both. So details and online forms are on the district's main webpage under Summer School 2020 link. It's in the center of the page, and for information, you may call 573-842-2092. The Eye and the Tiger newsletter should have arrived in your mailboxes yesterday and includes all of the dates that I just mentioned. It may be, it's a little bit slow right now with mail, so you may not have it yet, but it's coming out. The last day of school for students in grades kindergarten through 11th will be May 20th. The last day for graduating seniors will be this Friday, May the 15th. We have announced detailed information for how parents can turn in school-owned items and how they pick up their child's personal items at the end of the school year. The link for the year-end procedures to return and pick up items is just below the summer school and kindergarten links on the main webpage. And finally, the first day of school, as it stands right now for the 2020-2021 school year, will be August 24th. So it's good to see everybody's pictures and faces and hear from you. We look forward to having the kids back as soon as we possibly can and as safely as we possibly can. Thank you.
Dr. Henry, as a parent of two, I'm ready for you to have them back. So much for the update.
We want them.
Next, we have Randy Beck with the Pulaski County Growth Alliance.
Yeah, hi everybody. How's everybody doing today? Hope well. I'm going to talk a little bit different than most people are looking at things. We're also busy dealing with the situation the way it is, and I want to thank the Chamber and the cities and the businesses for doing a good job of dealing with the situation the way it is. But what I want to talk about is the future. This is going to get past us, and we're going to move past this, and eventually, and hopefully sooner than later. But what this has done is kind of turned around our whole world. In doing so, it's created a lot of opportunities. The manufacturing chain basically has been broken. Things are going to be reset after this is all said and done, and actually probably the process has already started. So in economic development on this, we've got to prepare ourselves, and we've got to really look at the opportunities that are out there. One thing we've been working on is actually creating sites. We know in manufacturing, pharmaceutical, medical, agricultural, there's going to be a great demand for change. And those opportunities that are created are businesses wanting to either come back to this country from overseas or actually bulk up to take advantage of the situation that this has caused, and the reevaluation of business in general. What we've been working on is actually developing some sites. Been working with Waynesville and the Sewer District on expanding the industrial park. The city of Waynesville has actually purchased some additional land, and which is contiguous to their current site, which is contiguous to the Sewer District's property. So that gives us several hundred acres to work with. Right off the interstate, and also St. Robert has several hundred acres on the interstate. So we believe we've finally kind of taken care of a problem that's been we've been after for a long time, is actually getting marketable sites ready. So that's kind of what we've been working on during some of this. And I'm just going to talk a little bit about an opportunity that has come about and actually went away. We were working on a project after the first of the year with an ag production facility, farming and ag production. It was in our opportunity zone in the northern part of the county, and actually that deal kind of blew up for some personal reasons with the investors. But I've recently been contacted by them, and they've reevaluated the project, with what's occurred in the food chain, that they see a great opportunity to actually look at this project and reevaluate it, and they want to try to move forward. So that's just one example of the opportunities that are out there. So we're all trying to keep our heads above water, but we have to get our heads above water a little bit and see what's going to happen in the future. And actually, I believe with a good basis of business and the Fort and the communities we have, our future is actually pretty bright. So that's kind of the stuff going on with the PCGA right now. And actually, it's tough right now, but I believe it's going to be a great future. So, thanks a lot.
Awesome. Thank you, Randy. Appreciate the positivity. Next up, we have Steve Standiford, PAO.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, Janelle. Thank you, Cecilia, for having me. So the installation this morning had Commanding General, Major General Martin give her weekly town hall where she has provided updates every week during the entire pandemic. Please take the time to go watch her videos, read the articles off of myguideon.com, the various things that she's been talking about. We have provided websites to include COVID-19 updates page, a frequently asked questions page, and our impacted services page. And we're providing updates to those every day that we have something new to post on there. So for the most accurate update information on what's happening on Fort Leonard Wood, please check those websites and tune in on Wednesdays at 9 a.m. on the Fort Leonard Wood Wednesdays, 9 a.m. Fort Leonard Wood Facebook page for the CG's Town Hall. And that's everything we have today for you, pending questions.
Okay. Does anyone have any questions for Steve? If not, Susan, are you available? You had raised your hand when Randy was speaking, and I neglected to call on you. If you had a question for Randy, are you there? Okay. If not, I'm sure that Randy would be happy to take a phone call. He's located at the chamber office. I'm sure they can get you to him. At this time, if we have any member announcements, this would be your opportunity. And I know Cecilia sent out a message asking if anyone had any announcements they wanted to share for the betterment of the group.
Melissa Martinez or George Hyde, would y'all like to talk about the testing on this weekend? I'll unmute both of you and you can both, Melissa.
Okay. Well, as Mayor Lortson already said, it's on Saturday and Sunday, and it starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, and it goes to 8 o'clock at night. We're asking that they make an appointment. We've got 407 already signed up. We have 1,000 of it available to be used. They will come in through the, of course, they have the two ways they can come into the community center, but they will come up J.H. Williamson Road, and they will go around the ball field, and they will come in through that way, and they will be tested underneath the carport. So, and 2 people from the health department will be there at all times, and then Phelps Health will be administering the tests. Do you have anything else, George, or is that it? Did I cover it?
It was perfect. Just to let everyone know, the main entrance is the exit, and it should go smooth. We should be able to handle about 11 patients every 15 minutes.
Well, that's a great number that have already signed up. So that's pretty promising that you're going to be really busy this weekend.
Yes.
We do have a question, George or Melissa, on how long it will take to get results.
I believe she said Tuesday. Is George?
Usually everything's going to Quest, and usually it takes up to 5 days, but we think we've already coordinated with Quest. We should get these turned around by Tuesday, Wednesday at latest.
And do you want to mention what kind of test this is? I know that is something that the chamber has been asked.
Oh, it's the nasal pharyngeal test. It's going to, like the president said, it's going to go up your nose and make a right turn behind your eyeball. But it's a little discomfort, but it's very short, and it's a very quick process.
Okay. Any other questions for George or Melissa on that testing? All right, Cecilia, do we have any other member announcements?
I don't have any in the chat box. Is there anybody that wants to say any announcement at all? I mean, normally there's a line at the luncheon to make announcements. Okay, Melissa raised her little finger again.
Yes, thank you so much. I appreciate it. So if you all didn't know, we're still going forward with our One Sole Purpose project. And the purpose of that project is to provide shoes to the elementary children in our Title I school districts, starting with Dixon School District. We made this a virtual event because it's so uncertain at this point, but every $28 provides a pair of shoes. So if you guys could help us share that, we would love to get this virtual event going, because it all goes back to it's within our county.
Awesome.
Dawn from Walker Real Estate, would you like to talk
Sure.
about your sign?
Yes, just this morning we have a new billboard that went up down by the Ruby Doo going down into Waynesville, and it is a salute to the local seniors. So that just went up this morning. Go down, take a look, and see if you recognize any of the seniors that are posted on there. There's a couple different schools up.
Okay, awesome.
Would you, do you have a picture that you can send me, Dawn?
Yes, I
Thank
can
you.
do that.
And Tammy Bowling has something she'd like to share.
I just wanted to say, I know most people are used to seeing me with Webster University. I am now the new director of Park University on Fort Leonard Wood. Napoli has moved on to Kansas, so I'm going to do all I can to replace her. And I just want to say hi.
Awesome. Congratulations on the new position.
Thank you.
If no one else has anything, I would like to try to take a picture. So if you do have video, if you could turn it on quick enough for us to grab a picture of you, that would be awesome. So everybody, okay. Suzanne, okay. All right, so everybody smile. It's gonna take me a couple shots, so smile. One more. All right, we gotcha. Thank you.
All right, well, we appreciate everyone being here to support our virtual luncheon, and we appreciate everyone that's working, I guess, front lines and behind the scenes, and everything that you guys are doing to keep the community going. And you know, as it's been said many times, we will get through this, and we'll figure out the new normal. And the Chamber is always open to suggestions and ideas, and wherever you need help, just please let us know. So with that being said, I think this is like the earliest I've ever finished a luncheon. Oh, wait.
Hold on. Jeannie, were you raising your hand? Oh. I'm trying to unmute you.
Oh.
Yeah, I just want to say the old Stagecoach Stop Board met last week by Zoom, and we've decided to put a hold on reopening until at least July, and then we'll see what June shows, and we'll decide at that time whether to reopen.
Okay, thank you. All right, if there's nothing else for the group, then we will hopefully see y'all in person soon. Have a great afternoon.
Thank you, everybody. I hope to see everybody face to face next month.